Olá, pessoal. Estamos de volta aqui com o nosso podcast da Oncologia do Comunicação e Transparência do Cuidado Oncológico. E estamos aqui com nossa presença internacional, professor Dr. George Netto. Vem dos Estados Unidos para estar com a gente. Nasceu no Brasil, mas mudou para os Estados Unidos. E a gente vai ter que falar inglês, gente. Vai ser um desafio duplo para mim aqui, poder alcançar essa importância desse nosso convidado. So, thank you so much. Dr. George, it's very important to be with us here today to enforce and help us to understand the best of the pathology in all words. So thank you again to bring us your knowledge and everything you can share with us in our Congress. So somebody told me you already came here a few years ago. So tell me a little bit your vision about the past and now how you see this evolution we have here in Brazil, in Oncology Congress, in our colleagues here.
Thank you for the opportunity to meet with you. It's been a pleasure to come here. And yes, it's correct. Actually, I was here 10 years ago, the first time this conference took place. And I can tell you what amazing progress in 10 years. What a contrast. I really am amazed of the growth of the organization, the growth of the conference, but more importantly, the quality of the offerings, of the conferences and lectures, and of the people. Of course, I'm a biased pathologist, so the most impressive thing, I'm not surprised. Professor Fernando Suarez and Isabella Vernecchi are my friends for a long time, and we are colleagues and collaborators. So I knew in span of few years they're going to build, if not the best, one of the best laboratory of pathology in Latin America. So that part I wasn't surprised. For them to recruit over 100 pathologists in this short period, and it's not only numbers, the quality of people. And I could see that during the lectures, during the interactions. So an organization like that, where oncologists and surgical oncologists and radiation oncologists are very top of the class, deserve a pathology laboratory department like this.
So thank you again. And as an expert as you are, can you tell us the importance of this evolution in pathology field to oncology? How the oncologist clinician can use the pathology today with those, not only evolution, but specification in case of molecular things and everything, who pathology can provide us to reach our patients better.
Yes, so I wish you had the chance to attend my lecture, because that was exactly the topic. Is as you're familiar, I'm sure, with other faculty, you spoke about precision oncology, precision medicine, and now we are in the era of precision pathology. To go along, specifically precision oncologic pathology, which is because pathology deal with other diseases too, not just tumors. But focusing on the tumor, this is the era of precision oncologic pathology. And that's based on the advances in technology, what we call disruptive technologies in molecular, not only sequencing, next generation sequencing now became like an old news 10, 15 years ago. Now we're moving to single cell sequencing, to spatial context, where we're looking at every cell expression and interaction with the tumor cell, not just the tumor cells, or without that resolution of the 3D or 2D. I think that's what's so powerful, and it's creating a lot of interest in oncologists, because that can translate into a new level of biomarker accuracy in predicting the therapies. You're familiar with immune therapy, of course. That's made a huge, tremendous improvement in the life of many patients. But we're still looking for how to better fine-tune how we predict the response to these drugs. These are expensive drugs with side effects, and the same with the other drugs, not just with all targeted therapies. So the more accurate biomarkers we build and more precise, and hence precision pathology become very instrumental to build upon the success that oncologists have achieved here and worldwide.
So we are moving to a personalized therapy in all aspects in terms of oncology and other areas also.
Absolutely, and it's not just we touched upon the molecular aspect, meaning sequencing at a single cell level, but it's also the AI, addition of AI and digitalization, which really revolutionized our field. Because we are morphologists, we are pixel people, I call it. We look at images, but now computer, as you know, and chat box and all that can do even a better job than us in reproducing accurately with the same consistency day in and day out and helping us. I was presenting a paper about augmented diagnostics, some marker like to really be very accurate, even at low degree of expression, being able. Clearly the computer, the algorithms, and augmented reality, looking under the scope for it to point to the cell, hey, see me here, I'm weakly expressing this
So help me.
marker. Yeah, so even a modest pathologist who's not so good now will notice that. So then you can see the impact of this in improving care, improving outcomes, and being very accurate. So digital, computational with your AI, like every other field, and sequencing at the spatial level.
No, this is not the future. This is the reality today. Now we are living this. This is growing evolution. It's very important to provide the best assistance for our patients. Professor, last speech about the Congress and everything. You have been 10 years ago here, and now how you feel about our event here? How do you feel about it?
Thank you. I came with some knowledge, a lot of expectations, and I know we've been collaborating on a lot of stuff as they're developing, including their amazing molecular lab. I was just telling Isabella, I can't believe this. The menu of the offerings, 500 gene, all the panels, and I know that's probably in a year. Less than a year, and it's a testament to the support, the investment, the far vision of the organizational leaders, but most importantly, the presence of the talent. You already have the talent here. This is something I try in the US and another university, not my current, to build. It took me 4 years to get it to the level that they did in a year. I must say the other thing that I was very, very impressed is the research aspect of EDOR. I got the opportunity to visit and met with the leadership. All the stuff that is going on is mind-boggling. The degree of publication in high-impact journals. I see a lot of overlap. I'm currently at UPenn, and it's a tremendous institution. I see a lot of synergy and interest in what we're trying to tackle, from neurodegenerative disease, not just in cancer, to CAR T, which was developed in my institution. So all that I think bode well for. I'm looking for opportunity for us to continue to collaborate and partner at the educational level, research level, and clearly at the service level.
Amazing. Professor, thank you so much. You are very kind. Thank you for your time. I hope you come very soon to Brazil to be with us. So everything you need is here. Just let me know, because I will be your guest. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You are a very special person, and it was a pleasure for me to do this interview with you.
The honor is mine.
Thank you so much. And I'm sorry about my English, because I'm very rusty.
It's excellent. So sorry. It's better than my Portuguese.
I hope so.
From Mato Grosso do Sul, and still barely understand. But I understand medicine very well.
No, medicine, you are the greatest.
No, I meant Portuguese.
In Portuguese. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks so much, Professor.
Appreciate it.